What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, Off The Underside. Joined by the two troops again this week. We've got fucking millions to talk about, as you will all know. You know, it's been a very controversial weekend in Scottish football. First of all, how you doing? What's been happening?
Aye. He's dying off.
Do you are looking fucking no well, man?
I think I've got a cold now. I have had it for about a week.
Yeah, he was living up to his Jack Frost nickname when he first came on with the wee red nose.
Well, man, been
I seen a bit of your pitching. I was listening to your pitching pattern, mate. You done well.
Cheers, mate. I appreciate it. It was a good laugh. Aye, Ryan's an alright wee cunt. I'll give him.
You sure you want to say that? Look at his first comment.
Aye, that's probably one of the nicest things he said to me. So I'll take that one.
That's only the first one. It gets worse after then.
Good morning, Natalie. Where are you? Are you in fucking Australia or something?
Natalie can fuck off. She still not answered my question for the last live.
What was that again?
Remember when she asked Corey who he wanted as the next Celtic manager? I was like, Natalie, who do you want? It was just fucking tumbleweed around the fucking. She can fuck off.
There you go, Natalie. You've got one last chance this week to answer it, Natalie. Who do you want as the next Celtic manager?
Are you barb?
Muscat.
Big Ange in it. I thought that was the reply there.
Good Davey, how you doing, mate? Nice to have you in as well.
What's happening, Davey boy?
Aye, so Corey, it was a very interesting podcast with you and Ryan. It was quite good, mate. I was listening, and you predicted that Kevin Muscat was going to fucking knock it back before it actually was announced. Well done.
I know. See, some of my predictions are all right. One. That one prediction.
Yeah. Never he got right then.
Don't bet it. Don't bet responsibly.
Well, you want to talk about that already, like?
Fight me later.
Aye. Let's dig you up, Jamie, first, man. Let's start that.
Aye. Explain yourself.
I've got all the Hearts fans gunning for my blood on Twitter.
You're only allowed them once. You're only allowed them one side of Edinburgh. That's not bad. It's good.
Fuck it, I'll stand by it, man. Hearts only winning the league. They're all getting excited and they're kidding on their no. Not one Hearts fan has said that. No bother. You were all singing "We Shall Not Be Moved" on fucking Saturday. So to me, that tells me that you do believe. So stop talking shite. You do believe that you're going to win the league and you've got a chance of winning the league.
Date's top of the league, then would be singing that song, mate.
Yeah.
That's not happening.
No, he wouldn't.
If we were on top, we'd be singing it.
Us two would be up because it's to annoy each other, innit? They'll be doing it to annoy us more than any of us. Do you know what I mean?
Natalie, who do you want as the next Celtic manager?
Find out next year.
Fucking tumbleweed again. He's bad.
I'm allowed on either side of Edinburgh. One side spoon burn and the other have been smoky the
baby. Smoky the back.
Ryan, you try to get us cancelled?
Well said, Ryan. Space cookies all round.
Right, Davey, we're going to start with you tonight, mate, because it's been announced tonight that Rangers have announced that manager Danny Rohl, ex-Sheffield Wednesday manager Danny Rohl, is in the hot seat. How you feeling, mate?
Rephrase that, not manager, coach.
Coach.
Coach. Get it right, he's not manager material. He's a coach. I'm alright, mate. As I said, I asked for Danny Rohl, so see if he comes back and bites me in the arse. I'm happy, mate. Take a chance in it. I watched that video the day.
Would you make his record?
Danny really said, mate, he said one job, he's still. I'm not taking that because think about it, he can have one job and it could be the wrong team. He kept that team up, they had no money. Then he kept that team in the league that weren't even getting fucking paid. Tried to keep going, and then it go, obviously, he couldn't. So it's not really the best fucking thing to judge, is it? When you've got a mad, crazy owner that doesn't like to pay their players. But going by everything else, like I've read things about Ange Postecoglou talking about him. I've seen one the day, Charlie Austin, in a video talking about him. Every Sheffield Wednesday fan you hear on Twitter is telling us to give him a chance. So, mate, it is what it is. We'll see. Next few weeks are vital, innit?
Well, that's it. It didn't exactly feel like Sheffield Wednesday. It was just
Aye.
mutual consent because of obviously the way the club are.
Last week it said he was ready to jump right on a fucking get up here and start training right away, and then he found out he wasn't even the number one choice, and that's how he supposedly thought he out the running. They must have been keen to have the hang me like you're number one, and then obviously all came out with Muscat. So I don't know, mate. But
So
what
why
I
is
will
he
say,
taking it then? Do you think after
What I
taking
will-
it off last week?
I don't know, mate. I don't know. He's obviously about to prove himself in football. He took it, and it's not took long. Let's be honest.
I think the fact that he's
because-
German as well, mate. They're disciplinarians, man. He'll have them working hard. That's
Well,
for sure.
he worked under Hansi Flick at Germany, didn't he? Bayern Munich. Hazelhutl at Southampton. Who else had him? I think he's been somewhere else, and then he's worked with all the youth teams in Leipzig or Salzburg, or the two of them. So he's done the thing with, but it's like the exact same as the Brighton manager. Well, still he's young. He's probably younger than got to say a couple of players, but I don't think we've got any old players anywhere. They're all out, aren't they? Tav's probably the oldest. So he is only about 36, 38, I think. So I give him a chance, mate. It's fucking better than what we had, so we'll see.
Aye, we'll see what happens, man. It's a bit unknown, isn't it? But Corey, I'll bring you in here, mate. What's your thoughts on Rangers signing Danny Rohl?
I don't know. And I don't know him that well. I mean, as a manager or anything like that. Seen that he plays 4-2-3-1. That's the only thing I've seen, that he plays 4-2-3-1. Meant to be intense pressing and all that stuff. But you hear all that stuff about Martin and all that as well. So you can't really judge him with stuff like that. But it's good for Rangers just to get somebody in the door finally, because it felt like it was never going to happen with Gerrard batting out, Muscat batting out. Just seemed like it was going to take a wee while, but we've got that man eventually, and they just have to roll with it.
If they roll, I like what you done there. Davey, do you think what's your position on where you could finish this season? Do you still think you could come in and win his league?
Aye. It's only fucking about 9 games played, isn't it?
Do you think it's still possible then that you could turn that a bit?
Well,
And
Aberdeen were
obviously, I
winning
mean, the
the league
ways they're
after 9
playing in
games.
that.
Aye, but that'll need to improve, mate, because see the first half of that game on Saturday, mate, what an improvement. Actual players doing what they want to do. Joe Rothwell just kept running. Ant-Man was actually trying to do stuff. Adgard, he could tell he was allowed out his wee fucking positional books because Martin wasn't there. He picked the ball up with a good touch after Gassama right on the fucking halfway line, I think, and just ran. Eventually beat two players and rattled the right at the tap. But where's that been for the last 6-7 weeks? Do you know what I mean?
Some goal, man.
The
Some
chances
goal.
are half, mate. So, and then as soon as the second half started, I thought it was a soft free kick we gave away right now. But they get 3 yellow cards in quick succession, mate. We shot to bed. So, they brought a sub on and he scored his first touch, I think.
I mean,
Second
see, I
one was a
think it was the
belter.
first goal. I think it was the first goal where it was the same old problems, but the boy or the tap, and
Aye.
kind of caused issues and that. So Danny Rohl will need to sort that
You've
out, man.
seen that? It was a short free kick. I think they played a 1-2 and then just long ball. And at first, on the Rangers TV, I seen it. I looked offside. I thought he was offside, but they gave it, so you go with it, didn't you? And then the second one was just, you can't even say much, mate. It was just a strike. What a strike.
It was a top.
And then even our equaliser was a good strike, I know.
Really?
Because Mikey Mills picked the ball up, fucking turned his man, kept the hold of the ball, laid it up perfect. The first thing he's done, famous.
See,
Do you know what I
Danny
mean?
Rohl being such a young guy, do you think that will work against him, or do you think that he will get the
Mhm.
best out of players?
That's why I'm bringing his age into it, because some players can look at that and say, fuck, I'm not listening to that cunt. Doesn't even know what he's talking about. Whereas Gassama knows what he's talking about, he's worked with him. Do you know what I mean? I'm sure Asgard and that would have heard him when they were down there. Do you know what I mean? But it's one of the ones, it's a chance you've got to take, but it's a chance. It's only kind of one to work with Felwell and fucking Gollum. So,
You were saying that beforehand, like that's the way football is going, because you can look at the Brighton manager, he's pretty young. Don't think he's that
yeah,
much older than me, I mean, so I don't know if
well, still or not. You know what I mean?
I
That's
don't
just a new
think
thing, innit?
I don't think age is really being a factor anymore. I think it's just if they feel that you're the man for the
But
job, you're the man for the job.
what I did see is, see, when I watch Sheffield Wednesday and they get beat, he doesn't blame the players.
That's his
Blames himself. Takes it all on himself, mate. It's no why he's on there not listening to me. He takes it on the chin himself and says he got it wrong. So for me, that's a start, isn't it?
Well, definitely.
Because
Definitely.
the odd day
The
in
best
Scotland,
thing he can do, is what Russell Martin should have done, is come in the day and phone James Tavernier and go, right, I'm building my team around you. I'm building my team around you and Raskin and fucking whoever else he fucking fancies, but he needs to get all these guys on side for the get go. You know what I mean?
aye,
And no fucking slate them and fucking try and I'll do
mate.
this my way and all that pish. Just come in, fucking your best players, make them play, get the best out of them. Because guys like James Tavernier and Raskin are influential in the dressing room. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, let's get
Aye,
these guys on side and all that. So Danny Rohl
mate.
might actually do that, mate, if you're saying he doesn't slate players and that. So
No, mate, he slates himself basically. But no, I was thinking, I don't know if he might be one of the things that, like, see, like Glasner, like, I know my formation I want will not work, so I'll go in and see what suits him.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean? So you're playing something that suits the players, know what you want. My philosophy, you have to play this way, or I can't play. Do you know what I mean? It was kind of like what you are talking about, the now you have no plan B, horseshoe, boom, shite, moaning, greeting. Do you know what I mean? Giovanni done the exact same thing, mate. It just wasn't quick enough front to back, back to front.
Definitely.
Do you know what I mean?
I love how Natalie said, well, no, it's not that one, sorry. She wants Canucks in her big Ange.
Right, that sounds like a answer, for fuck's sake.
I thought she actually started that with Corey. I want Canucks in big Ange. And I was like, fucking,
we'll talk to one of them ones.
I fucking I'm starting to feel that way, mate.
Bit of bigotry, love it.
I'll be going through YouTube and watching any comments she's put on, just Slater.
Right, we'll answer this question, then we'll talk about Celtic, Corey. Corey, can we beat Sturm Graz and Hearts on Sunday?
I don't see how we can.
What?
No, the way we're performing, there's no proper style. It's so slow, so predictable. We've been the wins we have got in the league, we've just snatched them. We've not had a proper performance that we've actually played amazingly well. I know that you've said Rodgers is a slow starter, but no, that's not good enough anymore. You need to hit the ground running. We're going for a title and we're not anywhere near performing well. There's players there. Callum McGregor, he's not the player that he used to be. Schmeichel's not covered his selling glory. Carter Vickers hasn't been the same player. Any attacking players doesn't look like they're up to much. This new signing, he's starting them off on the bench. Engels, he's on the bench. That's 15 million quid, and they don't even think they're good enough to start in the starting lineup. It's fucking ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I give credit to Dundee because I thought they played really well. They made it hard. They got 2 early goals and they defended for their life. That's all you can really do if you're a team like Dundee or Dundee United or anything like that. That's what you want when you're playing the goal for them. Get early goals and just defend for your life. But I feel like the players are underperforming, the manager's underperforming, the board has underperformed in the transfer windows, and it's just not looking like ends going their way, and it's not stopping anytime soon. I don't think. I don't really see how it can, to be honest, because I don't have that much trust in Rodgers because he didn't really have a plan B. Don't have trust in the board for getting the signings in January because they fucked up the summer one. And the players are just underperforming, which is also down to the manager. So I can't really see how people are like, oh, it's all right, we'll turn it around. But where's the evidence? We haven't seen any. We haven't performed at all this season.
The evidence is that we've got better players in the opposition. So,
but they're underperforming, Jamie.
I know that. But what I'm saying is that can be turned around. You know what I mean? These guys
it's
don't
not looking right,
automatically
though.
just. These guys don't just turn shite overnight. There's clearly something wrong. You know what I mean? So it's whatever it is. You know, it needs to be sorted out, and they need to start fucking. I mean, yesterday Dundee, I thought were excellent, as you say. Celtic had a lot of possession, couldn't really create anything. You know, guys like Rio Hitati need to put out the team, as I've said for fucking months. He's shite. He's no good enough.
I thought he was
But
good
there's loads of
yesterday.
promise. Eh?
I thought he was one of your better players yesterday, by the way.
I don't know how, mate. I just can't
But
see it in him.
that mate, I don't watch
Honestly.
these. I only put it on, mate, because and then the first goal went in when I turned on. I said I'll keep that right on. But Hatati, mate, he was the one. Obviously, he won the dodgy penalty decision that get took it back after. But
Because he fucking
he looked,
he brought
he
it
looked
down
as
in the
if he
half
was
volley, and
only
he goes,
trying, mate.
he
He
brings it
did
down the
look
half
as if
volley,
he
and he
was.
thinks he's playing fucking rugby. And the boy has to put his foot on in the air.
Aye.
It's
In real time, I thought it was, but when you slow it down and you see, aye,
Aye, right after his
Aye,
fucking
it's-
ditch.
Aye, right,
Hitati
right,
just
in the
doesn't.
snags, man.
Hitati just doesn't get involved in the game enough. Brendan Rodgers
But
has got a lot to
Is that
answer for,
maybe
man.
me saying that because the players that you're expecting to be better, like your McGregors, your wingers, whoever it may be, week to week? Because I'm thinking it's not very good for Yang, who was promised a move away, and then he's getting subbed at 45 minutes. Do you know what I mean? Is it because the bigger players are me all the way to form at the same time?
He was never like a first name on the team sheet type of thing. He was just a super sub,
Squad
quote
player.
unquote. I mean, so the Jamie's right. Rodgers does need to put his hands up and say, I fucked up, and I don't think he will. I think he's too much an egomaniac to actually do it.
Do you think it's time to maybe just fling Big Tune in, Shin, and see what the fuck he brings to you?
Where's he went? Where the fuck is he went? Do you know what I mean?
I seen
Son on
last
Twitter,
week.
mate. That's how I'm asking the question. Somebody was asking, saying they've looked good when they've played. The two of them, the other boy
back in that Shin, they've all been playing with the B team because he didn't think they're good enough.
Madness.
Doesn't make any sense because this is a guy that he deemed good enough to bring on at Ibrox. So how do you automatically no get fucking good enough? You need to play in the B team.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. There's a combination of everything that's going on at Celtic. It's just not a title winning team, if you know what I mean. It's like
how long's Rodgers been back? 2 years.
Third year, I think.
Is that his third year?
No, is it his
Right.
third? But is
Most
a
of your
combination?
signings aren't his.
Aye, but he's kicking up
Like
first.
that's what's starting to play with it. Do you know what I mean? Because his signings aren't playing.
I know, but
except for the winger this year, his signings don't play.
Aye, but how do we know that he's picked them out? I mean that.
Because did they not do an interview last year, the year he came back saying I'm involved in transfers, I get a say. Then this year he's come out, wages against the board. Wages against the board. Oh, I'm not getting any money. Does he not done an interview on on Clyde saying, like, I've got a Ferrari, but like, I've got a fucking Pinto engine in it?
I want it to be like a Ferrari, but I've got a Honda Civic. He can't moan about that because this is the team he's got.
You know what I mean? That's just fucking mental.
If he's a good manager, he can bring out
the thing that's annoying me, right, is the fact that the Celtic fans and all that are all doing protest, not right, for, you know,
the rank people.
Eh?
The rank persons in the protest, they're going higher, whereas they should be looking for that up.
No, I agree that the board have got a lot to answer for. They have got a lot to answer for. As in, you know, the money that's come in and all that, we've not spent it to improve in Europe. But like I said to you earlier, Corey, you know, it's like every single Celtic player we get in that Dundee team, every single one. And then you can't know say, then how can you know say, but he's backed for Scotland, man. He's backed in Scotland. We've signed Nigrin, we've signed Balashawi, we've signed Tincheki, we've signed Ian Atchell, we've brought Kieran Tierney back. These are all players that are all fucking should be really good in Scotland.
You know what I mean? Wingers alone cost more than their full wage.
Well, that's what I mean.
Whose fault was that then? Whose fault was that?
It is Rodgers. I'm saying that as well.
I
wasn't saying Rodgers is out of the firing line because I'm saying it's everything. It's the players, the board, the manager, everything. It's not a good atmosphere down the pub now.
Because he's been backed in Scotland. He has been backed. He will spend the money.
But
you know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. These tactics and all that is just not working anymore. It's not, because it's just too predictable. Teams like Dundee United, St Mirren, whoever, they know what to do. Just the low block and counter attack. And Celtic seem like they don't know what to do.
Aye, and honestly, as you said earlier, Dundee set out to
They
do
were
exactly what they
phenomenal.
done, and they were terrific.
Aye,
You know what I mean?
phenomenal for what they've done.
Yeah.
Aye.
Every fucking
Mate.
thing they blocked was amazing. The boy that scored the first goal, was his name Clark Robertson. He was
Aye.
brilliant, man. He was fucking clearing everything. The
Then
boy
He's
on
at
the
the
right hand
back, isn't he?
side.
Aye,
He's
the
a
big
defender, isn't
defender.
he?
But the
Aye, big
Martin
centre
for
half,
that
aye.
was fucking
The
comical.
boy at
He had
wide.
his, he had
The
about
boy at
fucking
wide was amazing.
aye,
What is that?
Cosgrain or something.
Aye. He was,
Cosgrain. I think something like it's close to
he's fucking
Cosgrove,
good,
but it's
man.
no.
That second goal, he fucking left
Aye.
scale for nothing.
Aye.
Aye, that
Do
and
you know
all. He
what I
was
mean?
Kieran Tierney. Aye, Kieran Tierney, he was world class and all that. He went to Arsenal, but he's not the same player he's came back. People are
That's
still like,
definitely a Rodgers signing this season.
aye.
That wouldn't have
But
just been on the
They
board
are.
bringing him back.
I don't know. I don't know if the board's like get him
But
back
last
playing and all
occasion,
that and fucking.
see, second time around, who's improved under Rodgers? Last time you
Aye.
could say Scott Brown and that. This time there's not one player you look at your team and say he's made them a lot better. Scale,
Possibly digressed, and even then, I don't think Skills is improved dramatically. He's improved here and there, wee tiny things. But I honestly think it's just a shit show, and we're not acting like a team that's going for a title. And
aye,
if we lose on Sunday, we're 8 points behind. Last time we were 8 points behind was the COVID season. I know that Jamie's like, oh, that's the Hearts are getting a wee bit ahead of ourselves and all that. But that's still a
they're
scary.
fixtures.
That's still alarming for a Celtic team
Aye,
who's got so much money. We've got potentially the best squad in Scotland, and we're underperforming so drastically. We've got embarrassed in Europe. We're getting currently embarrassed in the league, and we've only got ourselves to blame. We've actually got only ourselves to blame, and after obviously the fans protesting and all that, it's not probably has an effect on the players. But they've got every right, because it's no the club as a whole, for the top down all the way down to the players. Something like Jamie says is drastically wrong, and it needs to get sorted out, or it could be very embarrassing for Celtic.
The worrying thing for me is Peter Martin done a tweet yesterday, and I sent it in a group chat to you, basically saying that Brendan Rodgers, by his team underperforming, makes him control the narrative. You know what I mean? That I've not been backed, I've not been this, I've not been that.
aye,
And
mate.
that's worrying, because Brendan Rodgers done that at Leicester in his last season. See, because they didn't have money in it during COVID, he basically fucking down tools at Leicester in his last season because he wanted paid out. They end up getting relegated and sacking him. I mean, that to me is worrying that he's got that in him.
That's
I've
what
heard
I'm saying.
that, by the way.
There's a potential embarrassment coming
I've heard
if we
Dave
don't get
Sider
it.
digging in.
I use have got your own like
No,
issues. I mean,
I'm
you've got.
saying the board are digging in, no paying him
Oh,
off.
aye.
And he's
Aye.
And I've
right
seen
there.
people that are. I've seen like the happy clappers a wee bit saying, "Oh, just wait till January." You think they're going to give him money if he's got like 3 or 4 months left of his contract? You're fucking insane. They're going
Why
to
No,
did
give
they
him.
just sack him then? At what
I
point? At
know.
what point? Right,
I
hold
feel
on.
that way.
At what point did we sack him?
Well,
I think see if the gap between us and Hearts gets
Rose.
more, grows, and we don't show any improvement. Get him
Question
to
for you:
top.
if we get beat on Thursday and beat on Sunday, should he be
Aye,
sacked?
James, aye, mate.
I think the Europe game is a buy, but I think see if we don't perform at
Why?
end like,
Why is that a
but
buy?
I'm thinking because Europe is always a buy.
No,
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 You know
we
what I'm saying?
Rodgers, mate. Rodgers has
no.
come back and said that he's
But
here to make use a powerhouse in Europe. This
but
is what
how
he's
can
come back and said, mate.
It's not a
So you
buy,
but how
can't
man.
give him a buy
but
for
how can
Europe.
you say that when he's getting pumped 7-0 off PSG and Barca and all that? The cunt
Aye, but
doesn't know
that
what
was
he's
his
doing in
first year.
Europe.
That was his first time.
Still, he's not really
Last
changed
year
much.
in Europe, yous were getting it. He's going to do this and he's going to do that. Then he's had an actual all right season in Europe for once. After taking a 7-1 down in Dortmund, he changed the way he's played, got to nothing each in Italy, kind of progress for then he's got result. But he's only got the same fucking team as last year, mate. The players are not going to put their performances
Because
up.
people are putting up
That's just for me.
like this was 8 months ago. We pumped up Dundee 6-0 with a rotated squad. Like, what the fuck has happened in 6 months? It's just wee hints at everything. The board's not getting the manager money. The managers don't know what he's doing with the fucking players because they all look fucking a shadow of themselves. There's not a player there. Because usually by now, Celtic and Rangers have got one performance. You're like, that's it. This is where we're going to just keep
Mate,
going.
look how
Nobody's
bad
had it
Phil
yet.
Firm was for 2 years. How bad?
Both,
Do you know what I mean?
both sides
They
were
had
like,
about
we were
3
pissed.
shots each and 1 on target if you're lucky. It
Aye.
was the worst all Firm game for years.
Oh,
And
it's
you usually
terrible.
get them at the end of the season
Aye, and
when
I
it's
get.
done and dusted and they can't
Aye.
care, vice versa, whatever. But fuck me, man.
But
The two of us need to get a grip this year because I hope Hearts do win it, right? Because I'd rather see them win than use fucking Danny bastards, right? But that's just me.
25
They
minutes.
won't me. So it's whoever gets a grip. We need to get maybe a grip than you, but it's whoever gets a grip first wins the league.
Because that's why I think with Hearts, I don't blame them.
But I expect you to win
that.
Thursday. I expect you to win Thursday because Brammer didn't have too much against us. We were just done shit. We did shit tactics. We could have beat them.
So I
So,
don't blame Hearts for
but
shouting.
what would you say if you won in Europe, get beaten the league?
Probably still the same. We can get to fuck as far as I'm
Right.
concerned.
I wouldn't be happy. No, you can't be getting beat.
It'd be 8 points.
That's what I'm saying.
Can't be
See, if you win in Europe, then get beat.
Nah.
It's
But
still
you need
good
to see
enough.
performances and all in it. You need to have a brilliant performance in Europe.
I think that I think we're going to win. Corey's saying I don't know what
He's sitting
performances
down.
are coming for.
He's
I don't
been
know
like
whether
after the start of the season, so
I know. I don't know whether I've just got blind faith that there's something there and it'll all turn round, but there's something in me that's thinking that we're going to win on Thursday and Sunday.
I get that as well.
Remember when you announced Ange and you were disheartened because Eddie Howe was the joining, and look at you now, you fool, his career everywhere. If you sent him a wee LinkedIn about coming on the pod, he's not got a job.
No, but Montgomery said he would come on at some point.
What, his assistant?
That'd be fair dues. But
That was
I
a few
don't
months
blame
ago, just after he gets sacked at Spurs right enough. But
I don't blame Hearts shouting and bawling that they won't get moved off the top of the table because look at the shambles it's the other 11 teams in that league.
Well, I shout
We've
out
got
to
every
Big
right to shout
Elvis
it, Nimi.
because I'm sure me and you slated him at the start of the season, Corey. I don't know if he did, but me and you fucking told him about who, man. Big Elvis.
oh no, I didn't.
That's what I'm saying. I can't remember because I remember. I'm sure it was 2-1. It was us two.
That's one I'm taking.
4 points after 2.
Hello.
I need to keep my prediction. I need to get a good
one.
What
is the prediction it used
to? With a bad week.
Falkirk to do better than Kilmarnock.
Right. And what was the other one?
You know backing out on that yet, Corey?
What?
You know backing out on that one yet?
Nah.
You said Kilmarnock 7th on that podcast on Pitch and Patter. You said Kilmarnock 7th on Pitch and Patter, didn't you?
No, they're third.
He's not went on another podcast.
You said they're going to finish 7th.
Aye.
The Falkirk will finish 6th.
Do you think Falkirk are going to finish in the top 6?
Aye.
All right.
Jamie's been on a podcast and fucked himself, isn't he?
Has he fucked on it?
No.
No, he actually said, I think they'll finish 7th. They'll be pushing for 6th, though. They'll be pushing up that top half. That's what you said.
Good. Aye, and I did say that. But I thought at the start of the season, I don't rate Kettle well. I thought at the start of the season it was going to be an absolute shit show.
Because all the smaller teams have got better.
Aye.
Do you know what I mean?
Which is good for the all-round league.
Well, seeing Saturday, Motherwell scored and it get chopped off, and then fucking next minute Falkirk's been out of the park, made it 2-1. Do you know what I mean?
Aye. But did you see that decision? It was fucking very soft.
What one? Aye.
The first goal for Motherwell was fucking satisfying.
Well, Scotty Arfield's brother follows us on Instagram, so if you're watching, mate, get Scotty on the podcast.
He's a fucking legend.
We'll talk to him.
I fucking love him, man.
Jamie, I don't understand already looking for goalie Angus Gunn.
Fucking shoot me with a gun. If that's going to be a
You said you would take him in the summer.
When?
Get any videos of
Did I say I would take Angus Gunn?
I don't
think you
know.
did, mate.
I'm just saying. I think he was being linked to us, was he no? Because he fucking Jack
I
Butland.
would accept that, but I don't think I said I'd
I
want
think
Angus Gunn.
Gunn would be all right, mate. I don't think you could have him for years and years as your number one, but I think he would be all right for the rest of the season till you get one in the summer.
That's what I need to do, man. I need to go through Hunter's old videos and that, see our predictions and put a compilation together.
Aye. Mate, it'll just be Corey. And obviously you after the weekend. No, I'll tell you, I said Martin would win the league, but I was full of fucking drugs.
You're overconfident about everything, though.
Aye, I love that, mate. More, you've seen me in the room, see, because I'm fucked. I didn't go to the game again, right? Don't know why I bought that season ticket. So I'm sitting in the room, we're winning, and fucking every song I can hear Rangers TV, I'm singing along with it. The next minute, just like, stop. I knew that was going to happen. See that way you just can't get the second goal, man. That big keeper was showing off because he's 6'8". He was just doing for the cameras.
Aye, miles away and like, just to get his goals.
Yeah, after speaking to Clarkson at the fucking Wednesday, and you're saying day Edin's audition, what I see that idiot Friday night, his own players kicked a long ball back to him, and he's ran out, chested it by their player, and then fucking ended up losing it, and the two players were having a wee either match trying to get in.
Wow, he's still young, but he's still young.
And then I promised him £100 if he got a clean sheet yesterday because he got one, and Friday didn't get one. He was raging.
You're fucking buzzing like belt.
You still keep that money?
Did any of you watch the Hearts game on Saturday night?
I seen it up to the first goal, Jamie. Basically, nearly half time. I watched it too.
Highlights on Sports Scene. I watched.
See, this is why I'm still maybe blind, naive confidence.
Kilmarnock were better than that until the first goal.
Aye, Kilmarnock were a better team up to the first goal. Obviously, it's a very sloppy goal to lose, man. That boy, is it Robbie Dees? He fucking loses Halkett. Halkett just goes out the way. You know what I mean? Scores the goal.
Belly touches him and he goes about.
That's where they've scored most of their goals.
Aye. 7 goals. I think for set pieces.
Mate, Halkett was storing his cell, Corey, if you've not seen it.
I know.
I
watched the highlight. He just put his hand
for the big chap.
I put his hand on that Robbie Dees' back, and that Robbie Dees moves 2 steps forward. He doesn't like shove him or anything. He just barely touches him. I'm like, what the fuck is this? It's comical.
I think that's right. I think Hearts have got some good players. Halkett's a really good player. Obviously, we know what Shankland can do. Braga looks decent. Kiriakis or whatever? He looks decent.
Aye.
But however, they still have got weaknesses in that team. Like guys like Cammy Devlin. The thing is, Cammy Devlin can get sent off in a game easily. Do you know what I mean? But that'll cost them points at some point. They've got the boy Mullen on the right, who I just wasn't impressed with, man. Again, it was a good cross for the corner for the goal. But no impressed with him. No impressed with the right back they've got. McAnemy or whatever his name is. McAfee.
I don't like him because he's Irish.
Stuart Finley's alright alongside Halkett and that, but there's no a league winning team there, guys. You can't honestly sit and look at that team, that squad, and go, they're winning the league. Honestly, I just can't.
You don't know.
If that happens, man, it's a fucking miracle.
Mate, they might already be that out for the next fucking line of signings for the Slovakian second division. Who's fucking playing better than your fucking
Bob.
He's better than your 9 million striker. He's better than your 10 million combined winners.
What I'm saying is with Hearts, they've got that, but they've got grit and determination. They're playing their whole 90 minutes. Look at the game against Motherwell, 3-0 down, and they're bringing it back to 3-8.
I know what you're saying there, right? They have got that wee bit of grit and all this, right? But see a team like Hearts with the squad and all that and the players, it's the sort of thing that, see, as soon as I think Celtic and Rangers will go on a run, right? See a team like Hearts, I can see them, as soon as they lose one game, see if they get beat on Sunday off us, I can see them going 3, 4, 5 games without winning.
I give it to the manner and the defeat. See if it's 1-0 and it's that late goal. I don't think that would. But see, like the Aberdeen last year in the semi-final, it was 6-0 in the cup. Aberdeen won the next game and then went on a run and they couldn't fucking until they beat us in the final. Do you know what I mean?
Why Hearts are sustaining this?
I can't see it myself, mate.
I'm thinking as well, like, look at the
best they get second because we're shite.
The rest of the league is shite. because see if you look at the league, Rangers have got 6 draws. We've had a couple of draws. Everyone's drawn. They're not really winning games apart from
That's
Hearts.
the main thing
That's the
about it,
only
right?
thing that's in my head.
See
I
if
know,
you
but
didn't get that.
nobody last
See
though.
if you didn't get the penalty against Kilmarnock, that's another draw. And whatever the Hearts won with us, and we score first in that game, it could be fucking less. Do you know what I mean? It's just sometimes it's just results don't go your right. Do you know what I mean? If we won on Saturday and you didn't win, we'd have been fucking fifth or something, and it would only been about safe. I don't even know what the points is. 4 behind yours. Do you know what I mean? That's nothing. So that's how you see. As soon as the Celtic hit fucking gear, I don't know what bastard gear they're going to hit right enough. As soon as they hit it, they're going up the way.
But if we lose on Sunday, 8 points. 8 points is 3 games.
Aye, they're not
going to drop 3 points. I mean,
we were aye, they are. They're still to play you for 4 times. We've got them 3 times. That's more than 8 points, mate. Every time. We should take 9 off them. That covers that.
But I was just saying, if they get a result off us, they've played us. And that was one of the things people have said, they haven't played Old Firm yet. They've played Old Firm.
You said Aberdeen have got to win the league and win the Champions League this year, so you're
okay, Corey. I think you're getting sucked in by the media and you're getting sucked in by
I'm not. I'm watching the games. I'm watching the games.
If you're watching the games, how can you say that? Right, so the Hearts and Hibs game, right? Hibs, Martin Boyle scored a goal that was slightly offside. 2 seconds later, he had a fucking amazing chance. Hit it right at the goalkeeper. Right? So if he's taking them, that's their Hibs are potentially winning. But Hearts scored in literally the last kick of the ball.
Aye,
if that didn't come in,
that's what I'm talking about. They played to the final whistle. Doesn't matter. They just keep going. They keep going. They've got it. But I'm not saying they are necessarily going to win the league. But if they beat us on Sunday, they should be in the conversation and possible title contenders. I'm saying.
Next Sunday we're going to need to do it. I think Bragg's like a Morelos. Just annoy the life out of him. Centre half.
Just on current form alone, that I say they should be. On current form alone, they should be.
Make a prediction. Show some balls and make a prediction. Will they be? Will they be in the title race come April, May?
Don't know.
Pish. You need to fucking make a prediction. Nobody knows, but make a prediction.
Celtic second and Rangers top.
I think.
I'll go Jamie predictions. Right, Jamie, you're going to address the Hearts fans.
Aye. You address them at the start.
You better apologise. I'm
apologising. I'd like to apologise to absolutely nobody. Fucking Hearts. Hearts fans, get off your fucking high horse. He's only going to win the league. He's only going to do shit. Stop fucking pretending. I like
the man where they put the picture of McInnes doing that to you.
Did you see your podcast perverts or something like that? See that one?
I know, that somebody called me a pervert.
The one of them was like, "This is the speckiest podcast."
I've seen some cut you pulled up because they said it was the speckiest podcast. You're like,
fucking follow how many. I was going to do a screenshot of how many these glasses, but it was all ones with wins. So I was like, I'm not doing that.
Aye, but I think it's brilliant, man. I just think it's amazing. Then that one with Scott Bradley, David, you've responded to him. You're thinking that you're a bitter old, you're a bitter old firm prick.
Yeah, I know.
Yes. And I'm not old firm, I'm just Rangers. I'm a big against them.
I've never heard that before, like you're an old firm prick.
Because it's Edinburgh, mate. It's Edinburgh, Aberdeen Day, I know. It's like, what is it they say? 2 cheeks of the same arse.
Somebody actually said on Twitter as well, I'm sick of the West Mafia or something like that.
The West
Mafia? Use West Side Mafia. Talk about Celtic Rangers fans.
Yeah, it, man.
Yes, you'll be there. That's my I'll have conviction. Okay, Ryan's predicting that Hearts will be there towards the end of the season.
I think they'll finish second.
I know, but that's not what I asked her.
Yes. You said would they be in the title race? They'll finish second, but...
No, but I said will they be in a title race?
Aye, but they'll finish second.
Aye, but Celtic could win by 20 points.
Jamie, what's your predictions for 1, 2, 3?
1, 2, 3. Celtic, Rangers, Hearts.
I'll give you that. Stop sitting in the
fence all day. That's happening.
For me, I said Celtic and Hearts. You will be third.
I'll punch your
Celtic,
cunt.
Rangers, Hearts.
Celtic, Hearts, Rangers, I'm saying. If they can
Rangers,
carry on this
Celtic,
form,
Hearts.
if they can carry on this form, aye, I'll say that.
Listen, see, at
Right.
the end of the day, see if Hearts go on and fucking win this league, right? I'm only even saying this
Just
because
think
of some
of the
people
abuse you're going to get.
who believe. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I've not got a fucking crystal ball. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm just giving my prediction. And
I'm
I'll
just
be the
saying.
first one. I'll be the first one to praise Hearts if Hearts win the league. But
Aye,
they-
that's what I
fucking
mean.
what?
Yeah.
Good on you.
I'm just saying it's just a bit
I
worrying for Celtic and Rangers. How many
Right.
points are you behind us? And then how many points we're potentially going to be behind?
Remember for weeks last week, Corey, you were
Listen to
impressed
this,
with Aberdeen and we kept telling you
Fuck
Rangers
off,
that
Ryan.
Celtic.
Fuck off.
Well said. What team does he support?
St Mirren.
Fucking St Mirren.
Aye. Put the Manford.
I fuck them, the rest of them are alright.
Fucking
Celtic
hell,
for?
man. I thought you knew ball.
He does, he pitches and puts. He's a
By
golfer.
the way, see my prediction about Nottingham Forest and Hart and
Oh,
Kilmarnock, right?
Oh,
Let me just say, right? Obviously, I did think it was possible. I thought that Kilmarnock could get a result against Hearts. I thought that Nottingham Forest could get a result against fucking Chelsea.
aye, they could.
But it's not like I turned around and went, right, this is a definite. Go and fucking, all right, I might have said in the group chat as a joke, or go put your money on this, put your house on this or whatever. But
fuck.
if I
No,
give a
Jamie,
prediction,
it was actual thank me later.
Thank me later.
thank me later. Aye. So,
You
fucking
It's
St
all right.
Mirren Rangers.
Fuck it.
Fuck
Mate,
it, St
see
Mirren
last
Rangers,
week?
Hearts, Celtic.
See, last week when it was international, I was going to write in that group chat saying mind your teams for 11 o'clock just to make I was a dafty.
How did you get on with the fantasy team anyway? Shite?
Mine's just fucking shite, man.
I
I'm
got
in front of
70.
your
fuck
use,
both.
that's all I care about.
No, I got 70. It was alright this week for me.
Mine's just
Did you
fucking
get 70 odd points?
20 odd.
Aye, 73 points, aye.
Mate, the average was 43, so guess what I got? 43.
Just keep it nice and average.
Mate, I've changed one right back because my two were injured. That's all I've done. My team stays the fucking same. Same last year when I didn't change it.
No.
Mine's was fucking shite. 'Cause I had Gyökeres up front, who's not doing well right now. Isak I had up front, who's never fucking doing anything. Foden's playing pitch for Man City.
Hey, how'd you get a front three, mate?
But
Fucking hell.
no,
But
Foden's a
see, Mick, let
midfielder.
me
My
tell
front
you
three
now.
are... No, Foden's a midfielder. My front
Oh,
three are...
Foden is a midfielder, right? Fair enough.
Right. My front three are Gyökeres, Isak and João Pedro.
Fuck's sake, I've got João Pedro, Bowen, and some other piece of shit. Can't remember who. I've been forced to play 4-3-3
Some
with
other
engines.
piece of shit.
I've got
I've been paid to
Haaland.
play with edge, mate. My injuries are crippling me.
I've got Haaland and Cisco.
What, like a wanker.
No.
Know who's kept me this year? I'm not even lying. Fucking Semenyo for Bournemouth.
Oh, same, mate. Same, I've got him.
Fucking Semenyo and David Raya.
Semenyo, by the way, let's talk about him. He's gone to the next level, by the way. He's gone to Man City. Semenyo.
Think so.
Aye, mate.
I would have said Liverpool until the race where I've used them in the opening game.
Nah, I think you can't fucking judge one guy. That's one arsehole.
You can. How we get lumped in with everybody that supports Rangers and you get lumped in with every bad one of yours.
That's because you're all fannies and all, but
you're
just as bad as Hearts fans. You're all fannies.
No.
Don't come for us, I'll come for you. What? From Bounty boys. Grow up.
Hearts are
It wasn't even any Wednesday. It was not grown adults. Fucking need to grow up.
Corey, just use the H word. I think that's the first thing you've used the H word on here.
Well, they're dying, Hans.
What did he call me?
A current
I'm
bun.
not a diet.
I think Semenyo, I think he's going to go to the higher level, but I think he looks fucking
Go at him, Jamie. Definitely, mate.
Aye.
And I wondered why. I'm sure fucking Bristol City paid $5 million for him and he was never like... I think they played him up front.
What does he play for a national team?
African nations.
It might not even be.
Have you ever heard him talk?
No.
He's fucking like a Cockney, mate. He's English.
Aye, but they're all fucking Cockneys and they all play for Nigeria.
It's like Wilfred Zaha. He
Wilfried
plays with
Zaha.
Ivory Coast.
He's
And
played
all
with
Fucking
that.
about 8 different. He's
ever heard
played about
Musiala
3.
talk?
Aye, pure English.
Musiala?
Aye.
No, is that what you said for English?
Aye, he's pure English,
He's
mate.
Chelsea.
Mind you see Boric, hear him speaking English, he sounded fucking Irish. He had a pure Irish twang in his voice when he spoke English.
Aye, well, what else have we got to talk about? Big Ange being sacked. What do we make of that?
Shite.
It's a bit
The last bit left with Russell Martin, that's in, son.
No. Third,
Mate,
I think it's
you
the third
knew,
or second
see for
shot.
the start of the season, but with all that shite that was happened at the end of last season with the Forest and chairman and manager, you knew there was fucking Sean Dyke, mate. That's not even a replacement. What the fuck's happening?
He'll steady them up at the back, that's for sure. But that's about
I bet you West Ham grow now that Nuno's fucking the manager.
it.
Aye.
They play tonight, didn't they? I maybe watch it to see. But I bet you they become a good team. Because they had Wolves playing well. He'd fucking Nottingham Forest playing the best I've played in what? Brian Clough times?
Aye.
Do you know what I mean?
Aye, yeah, he's a
It's
good man.
fucking mental.
He's a good manager. I rate him a bit.
And then you've got Big Ange get 8 games, and then did any of you see the story that he punched him?
But the chairman punched him.
Tottenham fans, but I think it was Tottenham fans were like, oh, there's rumours came out that the two of them met in the corridor and started rolling about. Big Ange had put black eyes on the chairman, and all Ange had was big scratches on his face.
That's like they two big fucking sumos at Tam Centres, isn't it? Big Ange and fucking Big Ange and the fucking big chairman.
I know
He's
he's
a big fucking.
for that. Actually, I forgot about
Stephen Tam said on him in the fantasy chat, and he was like, oh, Ange can come and be Muscat's assistant. See 2 seconds before that went in there, I thought of that. Look how that done is.
I imagine that.
But
what do you think?
I think
What do you
Ange's
think
just
next
got
for
to
Big
take
Ange?
a break and fuck off for England.
Think will do.
Aye, he's done.
You know, I said that's what he should do, mate, because the English media just make him out to be a fucking idiot.
Nah, just fuck off and take your time.
And as I said, that woman, I don't know if it was Karen or no, but she was like, it's a wrong appointment because the season had already started. So what if the season hadn't already started, it would have worked better?
Makes no sense, does it?
It doesn't, mate. That's how I was like, what the fuck? So you're saying that he's just failed because he came in with whatever 5 games played, whatever. Do you know what I mean? The players weren't playing well at the start. They won the first week game.
Did you see Angie's rant?
Aye.
No, I never seen you, man.
Aye, done a rant just the night before the game.
With like 10 minutes to go a game that should done.
I know. No, he done a press conference before the game, and he was just basically like, when I went into Tottenham, I was told after the chairman, nothing else matters but win a trophy. You need to win a trophy. And then he's like, so then, you know, you've seen all the injuries, you've seen this and that, and he says, then you go and win the trophy, and then you get told a couple of days later that you're out of job. It's like sometimes you can't win it or not. Yeah.
He supposedly already knew it months before it was going to happen. Even before he won the trophy, mate. That's
too emotional. Like,
still worked for it, you know what I mean? Still won that trophy. And then it goes to show you, even though he managed Jews, he went into that fucking changing room now he was sacked and still spoke to the players.
Aye.
Tell them he wished they could have done better. He hopes they go and do better. Do you know what I mean?
Seen that Gibbs White had a interview after the game and he says, the players see an improvement and we hope that he gets more time and all that. Then after it was like 10 minutes later, he got announced he got sacked.
I don't think he was happy. No left either, man.
Supposedly he was halfway through that interview, they found it.
Aye, because I seen the lassie talk about it after.
I'm pretty sure Gibbs White came out after, and it was Hudson-Odoi as well, came out after Nuno got sacked and just basically said, fucking don't agree with this man, he was amazing.
Aye. Mate, think about it, Hudson-Odoi was got nowhere until he went to Forest again, he played well. Alanga was got nowhere. Got his move to Newcastle after 1 year at Nottingham Forest, 2 years? But doesn't matter. Look at the defenders. Milenkovic is a better player. Murillo's a better player. The keeper. All these players are fucking improved. Murphy's gives right.
Did they not just sign a new contract?
That's good.
Aye,
Aye,
signed a new contract.
it did look that way, didn't it? He was like, the owner had him
Aye.
arm
And
round the shoulder, but
supposedly,
look like, you're going fucking nowhere, and he's like, oh, I'm so happy to be at Forest.
it went
He's-
in the first half. It went to the stadium and showed you the owner, and he's sitting in the second half after say it went 2-0. It went to the seasons away. So he got somebody else to get down that touch right, tell him while he fucked off. That shows you, and they're meant to be pals with the know.
Aye. The Greek connection.
I think if the two of them no slagged each other, if I not seen something like that. Big Ange saying that he's fucking hoping that he's not a chairman, he shouldn't be running Fitman or that. When he knows nothing about it.
He just wants to get involved in it. You can't he's the sort of cunt that's going, play him the day.
No,
play
bro.
him.
Aye, the Graham.
You doubted me because I won the over basketball tournament and tell everybody it was worth something.
Aye.
Last thing we'll talk about tonight is Man United getting a result at Liverpool. That was a bit of a shock.
Did anything bet that? No.
No.
I
I lost
didn't
all my
think
money
that
with the Nottingham Forest and fucking Kilmarnock bet.
You're fool you for even listening to that kid.
Would you take Lee Wallace as assistant, which is being rumoured?
Aye, I did hear that, mate. Aye.
Knows the club.
Knows the club. Only thing is, man, he'll fucking...
Treated them like shit still day to this day. They don't even wish him happy birthday.
The only thing is, man, he'll fucking... If anybody steps out of line, he'll just go and tell the manager he's a fucking...
Exactly.
What about using Friday with that fucking hit them in the pocket and don't buy any of their stuff and the jackets are selling out the roof?
I know. But did you see the price of the jackets?
For a jacket.
Aye, it's fucking minging.
And they brought the exact same man out when Aston Villa badge. His trainers are the same, but Villa, fucking hell, it's just that he just gone mental in it. But I seen that, hit them with ups, boom, sell it.
And there was queues outside the Superstore and all that. Well, it fucking worked out well, didn't it? Fucks.
Fuck me, man.
But I think Harry Maguire scores when a couple minutes to go, man. Fucking Man United beat Liverpool. I think that's
decent.
You know, I've actually seen some people calling for fucking Arne Slot to be let go.
That's mental enough.
First time he's lost 3 games in a row in his career. That's seen something.
Yeah.
Mate,
first time he's
need to drop Salah for a couple of games, mate, because it's not happening.
No. See, when you watch him, like, I watch like Match of the Day, and any time they say how did they lose that goal, it's always Salah not tracking back. He just does what the fuck he wants. It's just pure laziness because he knows.
You think it'd be the opposite, man, wouldn't you? Because if they're saying that new contract, he'd fucking kick on and have a good season. But
I think he just knows that I'm the star man type of thing. He's just probably went to his head a wee bit.
I wonder if the Jota thing's actually playing on their minds right now.
What do you make of the first goal? Do you think that should have been stopped? Liverpool were moaning. Slot was moaning.
Nah.
I don't. Because it's your own player, innit? It's not as if it's a head knock or anything, because it's not a head knock, it's zero when he's getting up. So I don't think it should be.
Clutches knows what that stopped, man.
I do get it. Like, I've obviously did to hit his head, but it'd be fucking stupid to do it.
And then Gakpo scored the equaliser, and I don't know, I wasn't watching it, but I bet you people must have thought Liverpool going win it.
The commentators were kind of the same shocked when Harry Maguire scored.
Did you hear that?
I seen the thing today, and it was Michael Owen and Michael Carrick sitting with each other watching it. And as soon as Gakpo scored, Michael Owen's like, "Oh, that's it, we're going to go and win now, we're going to go and win." And I see a fucking big Liverpool fan now again, after fucking got to Man United.
That's him just because he's on it for Liverpool, innit? Because the Liverpool fans will be raging he's on it. But, what?
They hate him because he went to Man United?
Aye. That's a bad move to make, mate.
Nah, it's dodgy.
What do you make it? What a ball in, and then Big Harry slap feet. I knew he'd score. It was 1-0 when I checked it, Corey. 1-0, and I was like, finish 1-0, 13 minutes to go. Checked that in the later.
I missed the first half, but I watched the second half.
I started laughing.
When's
when I
his
seen
contract
it.
up at Man U? 'Cause actually, I could see him coming up here, man.
Summer?
Who had it? Maguire?
Aye.
Nah, he'll sign another 1 year, mate. He'll
I
be there
think
for the
so.
death.
I don't think he'll stay
Aye.
at Man U.
He must be good in the changing room for Amarin. So I think he would stay, mate. I think a lot of them do. It's just they can't beat other teams. They can beat the big teams.
He's holding up wages and all that back now, you know what I mean? He's not getting a game all the
Ah,
time. So.
true, mate. True. Well, I think he is now because Martinez is injured again.
Yeah, it's him and Dillett the now, but
Because they've only got, who did they buy? Euro, who plays in Disney play.
I don't rate that Euro.
near they are. Nah.
No, it looks too soft.
Nah,
Like, he's a big tall pump, but it just looks like he just gets pushed off the ball.
I like to see the goalie. Because the goalie's meant to be the next best thing, Belgium. Next best thing.
Belgium,
And he's bigger on stature.
Did you see that thing? I don't know, you maybe put it up or I just said it, that he was like a good outfield player. It was
Aye.
the Club Bruges coaches. Like, if he wasn't a good keeper, I would recommend him being a midfielder because he's actually pretty decent. Fucking
that was me.
Aye, wild man. Decent.
Right, trips. We're calling it a day there.
Aye, why no? Yeah.
It's been a good podcast, guys. I've enjoyed it. Thanks for Natalie and
Wait there. We did
Ryan.
prediction for next week.
Aye, predictions, fuck it. You love a prediction, Jamie.
Aye, that's how I'm asking my naughty bet, naughty bet.
Right, okay, right. On a serious note, right, if I'm being honest. Right,
Celtic
to win on Thursday and Sunday.
Right.
Rangers to win on Thursday and all.
Oof, that's a big ask.
I think this is going to be the. I predict. My prediction is I think Danny Rohl is going to do a really good job at Rangers.
What about the French, by the way? What about the French fucking putting Niggerman in the bracket in the Real R9?
Aye, I seen that. They
put a photo of his face.
Aye.
I don't know where do you see all this, man?
Twitter?
You follow on the right page.
You're on Twitter all the time, too. You know,
you're on the Twitter pages that want to hate you.
Aye, I just like fucking fishing on Twitter. I like fishing on Twitter, man. What are you saying about St Mirren? You can't just say St Mirren. What are you talking about, Ryan? St Mirren.
St
Mirren playing this weekend.
That's all he's got, St Mirren.
I never even seen that, yeah.
Who's St Mirren playing this weekend?
I might be talking about the St Mirren game because of the red cards.
That's what I'm saying. Who are they playing?
Who did they play? They get beat up Aberdeen with a wonder goal.
Oh, no, I've seen that, aye.
Aye. But did you see that the red card they got? The boy kicked it.
Aye, fucking right, the red card. Aye.
Stephen Robinson and all got a red card at the end.
But I seen somebody writing, how can you get red carded for a foul on you?
They kicked out though. You know what I mean?
My prediction is St Mirren Rangers double, Celtic double. What do you mean? That doesn't make any sense.
So St Mirren to win the week. Rangers double will mean Europe, and what you've just said, your crackpot, St Mirren at the weekend.
What? St Mirren, alright, okay. So Rangers to win both games. Celtic to win both games.
What's his name? What's Pitch and Patter's name? Ryan, I'm sorry, these two are thick as fuck.
So you think you're going to go to Tannadice and win?
What can I state you?
You think you're going to go to Tannadice and win? All right.
Well,
good luck with that, Ryan.
Yeah.
Good luck with that, mate.
So he should. Because how many times do we fucking big up his manager?
No.
Dundee United are going to beat St Mirren. Dundee United will beat St Mirren. Thank me later.
Oh, heard that before. Fucking St Mirren's definitely winning 4-1.
I know that.
Right, everybody. See you all later on. Cheerio.
Yeah,